The standards are super high, and it's the same mentality this year. We want to push. We want to win as many games as we possibly can, but obviously remembering that we want to try and push players into the first team. But the mentality is we want to continue to push and win. We had a bit of a tough start to the season, but found a little bit of consistency, and the mentality is a championship one for sure.
I mean, it's obviously hard to live up to last year, but every year is different, and there's different takeaways, and I think there's so many ways you can analyze success for this team, whether it's winning championships, players moving up, staff moving up. But I think this year we definitely can see a lot of experience given to young players. We brought the age down slightly, but we're giving a lot of opportunity to young players, and I think given the results we've had along with the young players, it's definitely boosting their trajectory, and I think John's just done a great job getting the most out of the players. So definitely it's a year where we can put a big focus on checking the success boxes experience. I think that's what you can get a lot out of the first half of the season.
It goes through my mind a lot when we get these results and we win games is sometimes the disappointments of us losing games and giving away points, okay? You're good enough as a team to win every week, to win every game. I think we train well, we train hard, we have a really good mentality. It's a great group to work with, and of course, we're happier when we win, okay? But there's a lot of lessons that we have when we lose games, okay? Really disappointed last week when we finished the week in Vancouver, okay? Because I certainly think that's 3 points. But let's keep pushing, let's keep fighting, let's keep taking care of business, regardless of how many minutes you get each week. Have a good mentality, have a good attitude, and keep those f***ers quiet. Hey, break it down, let's go, baby! 3 points, and 3 points, that's game! NTSC on 3! 1, 2, 3!
I think it just speaks so much to John's character. He wants to do what's best for the club, what's best for the organisation, and that's where he's such a good fit, because every year it's a whole new team, and this year it's really a whole new staff too. So we see players go up to the first team and move on. We've seen a lot of staff move up, and every year we're getting new players, new staff, and it just takes somebody that understands the bigger picture. And like I say, if you don't have everyone healthy or you don't have all the players available, it's going out there and not using it as an excuse, but going out there and saying this is what we've got, and we're gonna go and give it our best.
We're gonna see an MLS debut, Joshua Torquato, 17-year-old.
Entering the match, number 50, Diego Garcia. And making his MLS debut, number 28, Samuel Sarver.
At first, you just didn't know, but you see so many players now playing first team and playing 1 year of MLS NEXT Pro and then going out and really doing well at the first team level. And Alvaro's a great example, right, for us. He played a few games and then the opportunity came to the first team, and he's shown really well. He's got a great attitude and great mentality, and the opportunity is there, and there's several use cases. And I think before, when there was 1 or 2 players, but now you see across the board, there's so many MLS NEXT Pro players that are proving that pathway.
Regardless of who we have in our roster or in our team, the mentality for me is to make sure that the players understand that you're not going to get anything in this world without work and effort and commitment, and we push the players to have that mentality all the time. So sometimes, when you have young talented players, they've been very successful in the academy, they've been able to do a lot of things, and they've been very successful in terms of their individual development. But now we're trying to get them to understand that this is not just about you. This is about you developing within the team and making sure that you're doing the right thing for the team. So there's a lot of the psychological side of the game, the mentality of the game, the being a teammate, being a good teammate, being a good team player, and that's the very essence I feel that FC Dallas is. It's a family club, as we all know, and we want players to kind of feel part of that family. But in order to be part of a family, you have to put the work in, you have to put a shift in, and we stress that all the time with the young guys. And I think it's also important, some of the more mature guys that we have in the group, that they're good examples for the young ones. So we could try to keep pushing those guys to make sure that they're being a good example, to make sure the young guys understand, oh, this is what it looks like to be part of this successful team. So it's a good blend, it's a good mix, and we're certainly enjoying where we're at the moment, but there's more to come.